In today's episode, I'm going to be showing you how to make a really simple and easy stone generator for your ore seeds. And of course, if you want to come and join me here on the wonderful Skybounds, you can join via my IP on screen, char.skybounds.com, or alternatively, you can use the other IP in the description to connect. And of course, if you're going to pick anything up from the Skybounds store, you know the drill, use code Char for 10% off. So a couple episodes back, we ended up checking out ore seeds with this this mangled left of the ore seed section that I seem to have on my island, you know? So we basically just put some stone down, we put down a power source, and we just kind of let the ore seeds do their thing. But today, I want to make something a little bit bigger, a little bit more efficient, and still not even the best one we could make, but a very easygoing, simple design that I think, honestly, you guys could follow along with super easy. So, starting off, you're probably wondering what this weird wool-shaped cross from the sky thing is happening right here. This is what I'm about to build here. So, we're going to match up our corners here to get this going. So, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 this way. Plus our corners, obviously that's going to be 14. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 this way. So it's going to be 12 by 13 on this side, or I guess if we have to count the corners here. Counting the corners, this would be 15 one way and 14 the other. So this is what you're kind of looking at right here. And then this is up here where our dispensers are going to be flowing our lava out of. So what we need to do now is kind of put some slabs around this inner layer, because this is just like our corner right here to box this in. And then we're going to do water all around the edges right here with slabs on top. So let's grab ourselves some slabs really quick. Can we actually buy slabs just like as they are? Oh, we can. Perfect. So we're going to grab some stone brick slabs and we're going to put those all around the inside of where our like entire lava situation is. So it's going to be a little bit like this with our slabs around the corners here. And then we're going to grab ourselves some dispensers. How much are these going to cost us, I'm wondering? Oh, they're not too bad at all. Okay, so we need 6 dispensers right here, ready to obviously flow our lava out of. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what we're going to need to do is actually point these downwards. So if you place a block above here, this will be on the third. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, you need your dispenser on the third block up, facing downwards like that. Because obviously that is how our lava is going to come flowing out, which is what we want. We want that added little bit of height because that's just going to make it go that extra bit of distance that we want it to. So on every third block high here, you're going to go 2 out from this side over here, 2 out from this side over here. And then these ones are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out this way. This isn't really supposed to be like a full-on tutorial, I guess. I'm trying to make it somewhat easy to understand, but I am by no means trying to do a full tutorial. I just kind of want to show you guys generally what I'm doing. You guys can always come and check out my island too if you want to see it properly. But if it does help, your dispenser is going to be 2 away on this side and 2 away on this side with a 2x2 from the corner right there. And then 1 block to the left, you're going to go 2 forward from there, and that's where your next one's going to be. So if I give you a little rough outline so you can kind of understand where it's at. These are kind of the placements of your dispensers. You're going to have a 2x2 in the corner from this one, a 2x2 in the corner from this one, and then you're going to go 2 to the left and up 1 from those. Once your dispensers are in, we need some water buckets next. So thankfully, I actually have a little bit of a pond over here, which I'm going to pull from, but you can easily make a little, you know, a little infinite water source if that's what you want. In fact, I'm going to do that just to make my life a bit easier. I'm going to put one right next to my build, and right under all of our slabs in these corners we are going to put all water sources right here, because these, hopefully, once we put a whole ring around this, will start to create that big infinite water source square like you see when you start making your own pond or something like that. But as you can see, it's already starting to do it across this row, and we haven't even got all the way around yet. So continue it all the way around. It's made a big water source area, as you can see, and that's how you want it. You want it all to be on this layer so that when the lava comes down, it's going to flow down and turn all of this water into stone for us. The slabs are basically to protect the water underneath so that that doesn't turn to stone. So that, for instance, when we do this and say this is where the stone would be, when we break the stone, the water can then flow back in and obviously join and make this big water source all over again. I just want to make a quick correction. I've actually put the dispensers on the wrong layer. I totally forgot that I brought the water up 1 block. So what you're actually going to do is still place them in the same place that you already had them. Do not worry. But so you're going to place a couple blocks ahead, and we're going to move them up by 1 block. It's not too much of a problem. You just need to break them and just move them up by that extra block, and they will be totally fine. Just put them in exactly the same places, just 1 block higher from where you had them. I don't want to go all the way back and obviously change the way I've done the video. So I'm just going to say just move them 1 block up from where you had them so that there is a 2 block gap between the water and your dispenser. So once we've done that, we need to put lava in these, obviously, but we also need to connect them up with some redstone. So what we're going to do is just super simple. We're just going to create a connection point between all of our dispensers right here just to make life easy. We're probably just going to make a big ring around the outside just to have a point of connection for every single one of these. And there you go. Every single point has its own connection here, and we're going to put the redstone in to make sure that this obviously works. Now, to be honest, I have no idea the way this is all going to line up and if we need repeaters or anything. So I'm just going to see how it all connects up and then figure out what we want to do from there. But just add a redstone connection to every single one of these dispensers, just so whenever we flick a lever or whatnot or press a button, this will all come down. I am probably going to use a button, I think. So I'm actually going to grab one of those really quick right here. Just grab a stone button. And what we'll probably do is just run the connection, let's say over here, and just down a bit. I'm just going to stick a button like that, and that should flick every single one of these dispensers on. Now, the only way we can test this now is to put our lava in. So let's go ahead into all of our dispensers. I am really funny, and I always like to put things in the middle of a dispenser when I put liquids in. It really doesn't make a difference, but I don't know. It's like peace of mind thing. So we're going to add a lava bucket to every single dispenser, and once you've done that, we're going to test this out because I have absolutely no idea if this is going to work. So let's press it. Hopefully, all the lava should now come down, as you can see, flowing down very beautifully. We just need to give it a minute to flow here. I think we can just flick them off again like that. Once they're done, we'll flick them off and all the lava should then disappear. And there you go. You got a bunch of stone. You can actually run below all of this. I think you can move it up an extra block if you want to. If you don't like having it like right above your head like this. I'm pretty sure it probably won't make much of a difference to do it that way. But obviously when we mine like this, what we're going to do and see here is, obviously I've not put any ore seeds in yet, but you'll see it creates that infinite water source again. And we could actually take this grass out from underneath. I know some of you are thinking, why are you leaving grass in there? It looks disgusting. I know. I will probably change that block myself soon. Don't worry. But now we kind of need to account for Skybounds' uniqueness to actually make this, you know, the full way we want it. So I think what I'm going to do is get some power sources right here and put them somewhere near the middle. So I'm going to buy 4 of these right here. And I'm going to put them like this because I don't think these power sources affect our actual redstone in any way. So what we're going to do is put 4 in the middle here. And then we're going to go and grab ourselves some ore seeds of choice today. So let's grab ourselves maybe some rubies, maybe some diamonds. Actually, I don't even know if I can mine. Can I even mine rubies and diamonds? I have absolutely no idea. Let's test something that I know I definitely can mine. So have we got any gold maybe? Here, let's try some gold out right here. And we'll put 1 on each side. So we'll put 1 there and 1 there. And it might actually go into the stone over here. So I might actually have to break this really, really quick. Hold on a minute. Let's get this out of the way because I think it could spread to this. And we don't want it to right now. Okay, so we've taken our stone out the way. And as you can see now, our gold... I keep hitting my island border here. Our gold is finally going in here, which is wonderful. So we can actually stand and mine this. I think I probably would want to move this up by 1 block. Just for the simple fact that I think it is a little bit close to my head. So that's totally up to you guys if you want to move it up an extra block or not. I just know it works like this, so I'm not too bothered about it. I mean, it's not even that bad. It's literally like it's just close to your head, that's all. But all in all, I know it works, so I can't really complain. And I did just kind of break it though, but it's fine. I can put it back. I forgot I have my insta break on. But there you go. All of my ore seeds have then gone in, and I can just mine all of those and do whatever I please. And there you go. That's just like a really simple stone gen. There's definitely better ones you can do, but I think this one honestly works for now. There's nothing wrong with it. And I do recommend mining obviously from the inside to the outside, because you have to think as soon as you hit an outer block, you are going to flow water in, which is kind of annoying. So I do recommend possibly having another block to plug it up with for the time being, or just mining the entire inside out first and then mining into the outside once you've obviously got all of this done and you're not too bothered about the water hitting you. So I'm just going to mine it all because I'm not too bothered. Like I said, I'm just going to go around from the inside a little bit, the outside here. I keep thinking I have insta break on, and I think I keep breaking the floor. I should probably turn insta break off for a minute. Right, so I've turned insta break off, so I'm not going to keep just digging through my build here. But yeah, this is really, really good, obviously. But the only thing is, if you have stone in here, make sure you break it, because you want all of these blocks to turn to instant sources. Because if they don't, then I think you're just going to make cobble, because it's going to be a lava onto flowing water instead of onto water sources. So just break it all up. Get it all back to where it was, obviously, with your sources again. And you can just kind of rinse and repeat. You can just do it again. Put your lava in. Let it flow down. Make sure you give it enough time to flow. I know it takes a little minute, but that's all good. Don't worry about it too much. I always kind of let it go about there, because I know it will probably reach the edges by the time it's gone. There it goes. And there you go. You got all your stone back all over again. You can put all your ore seeds back on and literally just do it all over again. I guess the other thing you could do if you're not a big fan of obviously having this stone brick above your head is you could change all of the places where I put stone brick to stone slabs, because that way you can actually still run the redstone current over the whole thing, but you can also have it slightly higher. So you're standing under 2.5 blocks rather than standing under just 2. So I think that's what I'm going to do just to make it a little bit, you know, just better feeling, because I'm not a big fan of too high spaces just because I feel like I'm always like bashing my head even though I'm not, you know, it's just a weird little Minecraft feeling that I get. So we're going to do that, and then we're just going to make it pretty easy for ourselves. I don't mind this chunk in the middle, but I will change it just to make it easier on me right here. And there you go. So you can keep all of this obviously like this, and that way you don't have to deal with any of the issues with feeling like you're bashing your head. It's not too constrained in here now. It's actually kind of open, so I actually think this is probably better. So probably do slabs here if you want to make it easier on yourself. But all in all, it's a very, very easy design though. Like, it's really not that difficult to run it all and to just kind of build it. The dispensers weren't particularly expensive, and I don't remember the power sources being that expensive either. No, 250 stars. So this is fairly cheap, really. I mean, it's a very cheap, easy build to do. You could get this done really early on. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner, to be honest. But yeah, there you go. We've tested it out. We've put even more gold in it to see what it's like. And it's basically just filling up over and over again with gold ore. So Solar checked it out. He said it was nice. So that's very nice to see. But there you go. That is your basic, just kind of like easy stone generator to do on a Skyblock island. But I hope this little tutorial has helped you guys out today. And of course, if you have enjoyed this video today, make sure you slap a big fat like on it, because it really does help me out. And if you want to see more episodes from me, you can hit that subscribe button, of course, and you'll see all my videos come up in your sub feed. And if you're a little worried about YouTube giving you the notifications, do not worry, we have you covered. If you guys join my Discord, link down below, we actually put out live notifications for every live stream and video that I do, and you can actually opt in for those if you want by going into the rules and info channel and just clicking on the notifications for which platform you want, whether it be Twitch or whether it be YouTube. I will see you guys in the next episode of Skybounds. Have an amazing rest of your day, guys. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, guys!